left side. Good pickup of 8 on the first go around. 9.
And you can see how much it means to her also because she's hitting everything in the pocket.
Absolutely.
Needs them to.
Because begs the question, you go for the right side, and begs the question, you go for the right side.
You go for the right side and hope it kicks and picks up the 7, but it's what you want to do right there for her also.
Destiny Dishner will pick up the spare in lane 3. Second pickup of a spare in back-to-back frames for her. Hey, I'm doing the yeoman's work over here. Girls leading Greeneville girls 6-2 through the first.
You jinxed her real bad.
Yeah, two gutter balls after a turkey.
Spare to come, and then we'll see what happens here. With a 95 sitting on the board, I mean, you're looking at 3 really good scores by that trio again.
From the first game, and Litchfield so close to the 3rd strike of the game. They'll have a chance to pick up a spare on that 8-pin. Here's Litchfield.
Got it.
Automatic. Litchfield.
Got it.
Automatic. Enough pin action late. Noah Bernard looking for a spare. And the more. Hey, how about Addison Phillips? Second strike. Second strike in a row for her. How about Addison Phillips? Second strike in a row for her. Waka Waka Bazinga. 2 consecutive strikes for Addison Phillips in lane 3. Good spare pickup by Gilbert on the other side of the floor. Same, not quite. Spawning right-hand side.
He's having himself a game.
Picks up 9 in his first. Off of his spare and hits the pin 7 in a row.
Yeah.
Game 1. Meanwhile, Eleanor's on lane 4 with the right hand and it's on lane 4 with the right hand and tough split to follow. What do you say to a teammate like that? If they are on the difficult split, they'll go for the left 2 and knock them both down. Mackenzie Place, the game's leading scorer. Picks up 9 on her first roll.
10 pin.
Haven't seen a. Here's Place.
Now, if you see Gilbert right there, that's the pin action that really just gets under your skin right there, where 2 pins bounce off of each other.
He'll have 2 stacked right in front of each other. That's a tough one to grab as well. On the left side. Dobyns-Bennett with some answers here in the second game for the boys. Big pickup there by.
You look at Sandridge's scores, like he's getting a lot on the first, but they're tough to pick. Be nice to see him get this one right here.
On the left side, Greeneville looking to fight back. Waka Waka Bazinga in lane 10. John Gilbert with another strike to hit.
Melton just his, very fun to watch.
2 strikes in a row for Melton.
Very fun to watch.
2 strikes in a row for Melton. Litchfield falls 7 on his first roll over in lane 10. The boys heading into the 9th frame. Litchfield with a 129. Gilbert leading the Greeneville boys in all scores. Going in that 3 spot, and Litchfield picks up the spare.
More of an emphatic handshake that time. Wasn't the gentle handshake that we saw at the beginning. But then again, that was the beginning. You're just handshake that we saw at the beginning. But then again, that was the beginning. You're just getting, he's rolling good balls, just isn't able to get them all to fall.
Frustrating day for him, but plenty of bowling left this afternoon.
Still waiting. John Gilbert has the chance right here. What I was about to say. I'm still waiting for there just to be a crazy spare pickup. On a huge split like he's got right here.
Place would erupt if that indeed is the case, and man, just barely misses.
It scraped that 7 pin and left it wobbling right there.
10th frame of the first 2 games. 10th frame of the first 2 games here for Evan Litchfield. A 152, a chance to add more. I'll have 2 rolls left, at least. Net run for a chance to spare on 9. The first, it'll be a lower score, but still a solid outing by Litchfield and Co. in lane 9. Aiden Sandridge will follow, looking to pick things up later.
There we go. There's a time to
Sandridge will follow, looking to pick things up later.
There we go. There's a time to knock one down. It's definitely the 10th.
You see the relief on his face too. After so many of those first rolls just haven't quite
fortunate so far. Fortunate so far in leaving those corner pins up. Finally gets one to fall right here in the 10th. Going down the stretch right here, when you look opposite and the scores are pretty even, you need a big 10th. And not only that, he had a big 9th. He had a 9 with a spare and now 2 strikes, looking to finish with a turkey right here, which would be huge to end this second game for Greeneville.
4 strikes in the game for Aiden Sandridge. Looking for a 5th and a turkey. And he'll have it.
How about it?
What a finish by Aiden Sandridge. Picks up the turkey in the 10th frame. And you're right, every pin matters. And especially when you get 3 strikes and a turkey in that 10th frame. That's a huge boost to your team's score, both individually and that total pinfall.
I believe John Gilbert now the only Green Devil left up here on lane 9, and he's got his team's highest score.
Strike
be nice.
Addison Phillips over on lane 3. Phillips a chance to get over 150 with a roll. Here. 3 strikes for her, and much like Sandridge, Tyler, you mentioned, Phillips a big bounce back game here in game 2 after dealing with some just unfortunate first game. Spare for Rickard on lane 10. John Gilbert a chance to get over 200. as he steps up on lane number 9 as we near the conclusion. With another roll on 9 to come. Picked up that strike, looking to get over. And a strike here would be very big. To the last remaining left on the left side of the girls' action as they close out frame 10. Madison Broyles over on lane 1. Chance to pick up a spare, and that's big for Broyles over on lane 1 to finish out the 10th frame. Right hand roll, slow down the center of the lane, and will fall 8 and leave those two end pins on 7 and 10. But a good end there for Madison Broyles. Here's Mackenzie Place, looking for the spare on lane 2. And we'll have it. 3.